And a very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us and welcome to BBC Look North. The headlines this Thursday night. A Lincolnshire village gets some of the fastest broadband in Britain after digging its own trenches for cables.
People are moving from dial-up, which is virtually unusable for modern websites, where they can watch BBC iPlayer high definition on the computers there and then.
A village in Lincolnshire has become the first in the country to get super-fast broadband. Residents at Ashby used to find it difficult to access the internet. Now they enjoy some of the fastest connections in the UK with speeds of up to 100 megabits a second. Well, community participation has helped to make the service affordable to people in the village, with many digging their own trenches to cut the cost down. Jake Zuckerman has this report.
Val is adjusting to something many of us take for granted, a usable internet connection, and it's transformed her working life.
The big thing for me yesterday, which would seem very small for other people maybe, is that I've never been able to scan a document and email it to someone, and yesterday I was doing it all day long.
Here in Ashby, it used to be impossible to get a decent broadband connection, but now the village has been transformed from a not spot into a hot spot with some of the fastest broadband in England. Villagers here can now access speeds of up to 100 megabits a second, far faster than most city dwellers. They pay £150 to be connected and a subscription fee of £30 a month. Around 90% of households have signed up.
We've got a diverse range from, grandkids to, I think the eldest person in the community is 87 years old, Joyce, who's on the system now. People are moving from dial-up, which is virtually unusable for modern websites, where they can watch BBC iPlayer high definition on the computers there and then.
Digging their own trenches helped villagers keep down costs. The organisation behind the service is registered as a community interest company, which means profits are reinvested locally. Businesses here are already seeing the benefits of a faster connection, like Civil Defence Supplies, which sells high-tech defence equipment and training worldwide.
We have a couple of major international contracts which are happening, so communications through the government and these international customers has been a lot better since we have actually had the internet system up and running.
The plan now is to offer the service to other villages without broadband. At a meeting last night, people in nearby Digby got a taste of what to expect.
Anywhere near the speeds it is promising at the moment is going to be a fantastic improvement, I think.
When it comes, I'll start having video on demand, high definition TV, iPlayer, and then I won't know what I've done without it.
The scheme is already attracting considerable interest from across the country and could be vital in the drive to bring rural areas the benefits of the internet. Jake Zuckerman, BBC Look North, Ashby
On the subject of broadband, after our report and discussion there, we also slow broadband isn't just a problem in rural areas. I live in Louth and my broadband service is as slow as dial-up. Some days it is impossible to use. Thank you, Will. Another one here. Wish our village would do this, as we don't get broadband at all. If I need to scan documents, I have to use the Grimsby Town Centre public computers. When will they do Aylesby Village, says Ryan. Just finally here from James. He says, it's nice that rural areas are getting a decent internet service. I'm paying £30 a month for a totally inadequate service that is slow and is always cutting off. We'll have more of these. Keep them coming in. Tomorrow lunchtime, join me on the radio if you can. BBC Radio Humberside, BBC Lincolnshire from midday as usual. See you then. Thank you for watching. Take care. Good night.